friends, you are watching Chemistry Vision with Vidya Burangi. Today's our aim is identification of functional group, and in that we are testing for ketonic group. Let us understand what are ketones. Ketones are organic compound in which carbonyl group is attached to 2R. These are may be same, may be different. These may be alkyl group, these may be aryl group. So the ketones on basis of attachment classified into aliphatic ketones and aromatic ketones. Aliphatic ketones are those organic compounds in which these carbonyl group is attached to two alkyl groups, may be same, may be different. While aromatic ketones are the organic compound in which this carbonyl group is attached to one alkyl group, one aryl group, or maybe both aryl groups. That is, on both sides there may be aromatic ring. Again, ketones are further classified into simple ketones and mixed ketone. Simple ketones are also called as symmetrical ketones. These are the organic compounds in which this carbonyl group is attached to two same alkyl groups. See, ethyl, ethyl. Both alkyl groups are same. That is, it is diethyl ketone. While in mixed ketone, which are also called as unsymmetrical ketones, carbonyl group is attached to two different alkyl groups or aryl groups. See here, one group attached to carbonyl is methyl, while other group attached to carbonyl is ethyl, and that's why it is mixed ketone, which is named as ethyl methyl ketone. So for this experiment, again you will be supplied with a known organic compound, and in that you have to test or you have to find out your functional group. So let's start our experiment.
For identification of functional group, in today's given organic compound, we need test tube stand, sodium bicarbonate solution, neutral FeCl3 solution, Skipp's reagent, sodium hydroxide solution, sodium nitroprusside solution, distilled water and test tube holder. Let's test for first group, that is carboxylic acid. Let's check that whether carboxylic acid is present in this or not. I have taken little amount of given organic compound, and to this now add little amount of 10% sodium bicarbonate. See here, add few amount. When we add few amount of sodium bicarbonate solution to test tube, we don't get any effervescence, no bubbles come out from given organic compound. This means that in given organic compound, carboxylic acid is absent. There is no carboxylic group. So keep your test tube aside and test for another functional group. See, few drops of given organic compound is taken in this test tube. To this now add little amount of distilled water. Shake well. To same test tube now I will add few drops of neutral FeCl3 solution. This is test for phenolic group. We have taken organic compound. To this we added little water and to same test tube now I add few drops of neutral FeCl3. Observe the color. There is no violet color, no greenish color inside the test tube. This proves that in given organic compound, phenolic group is also absent. Let's check for next group. We have seen that no effervescence in first test tube means carboxylic group is absent. Here no violet color obtained means phenolic group is also absent. Now we are going to check the third functional group. You see, few drops of given sample of organic compound is taken in another test tube. To this test tube, for checking the presence of aldehydic group, I will add 2 to 3 drops of Skiff's reagent. Shake your solution well and observe the color of solution. There is no pink coloration. Again, as we don't obtain pink color here, this again proves that in our given organic sample, aldehyde group is also absent. Let's check for ketonic group. Keep your test tube aside. Take little amount of given organic compound and in this now we will check for ketonic group whether it is present here or not and add few drops of sodium hydroxide solution to the given organic compound. Add few drops. See here. Right? Now to same solution add few drops of sodium nitroprusside solution. See here, on addition of few drops of sodium nitroprusside solution we get red color. This red color is formed because when to given sample I add sodium hydroxide, then OH ions react with ketonic group to form anion of ketone and that anion react with sodium nitroprusside to form red colored complex. Formation of red color proves that in given organic compound, ketonic group is present. After completion of experiment, note down your observation and inference in your practical notebook. Say student, we find that to unknown organic substance when we add 10% sodium bicarbonate, we didn't get any effervescence, means carboxylic group is absent. Then we take again little amount of substance, to that we add water and neutral FeCl3. There is no violet color or no blue color or no green color or no red color, means none of this color we obtain. That's why phenolic group is also absent in given organic compound. Then again we take little amount of given substance and to that we add 2 to 3 ml of Skiff's reagent. We don't get pink coloration, means aldehyde group is also absent in our given organic compound. Lastly, when we take little amount of substance, to that few drops of NaOH added and few drops of sodium nitroprusside were also added, then we find that we get red color and this proves that there is presence of ketonic group. So note in your notebook the ketonic group is the functional group and represent the structure of your functional group.